My name's Toni Williams and I'm currently the head of Kent Law School. I think it's interesting to think about how the Kent LLM is structured. We have a very distinctive structure and we're very proud of it. I guess the best way to think of our structure is in terms of flexible specialisation as an option and openness to who you are as a student and what you want to achieve.
I was attracted to the LLM at Kent because as an undergraduate here, I knew the environment was great. I liked working here, I liked the academics who are here, and also I liked the vast range of modules and pathways that you could take at Kent. I find it refreshing that I can move from one different subject to another.
I hope to be involved fully in the nearest future in the government of my country and in the workings of international organizations. So the LLM, Kent LLM, with specialization at international law and international relations, gives me the opportunity and makes it easier for me to fit into the environment I hope to be in the nearest future.
Now, some students want to take a specialisation, some students want to take two specialisations, some don't want to specialise at all. And here at Kent Law School with the LLM, we can accommodate all of those preferences, all of those choices.
I would recommend many things about the Kent LLM, the flexibility, also the location and the facilities here.
Well, teaching on the Kent LLM, I think, offers a very distinctive approach, and it's the approach that we pride ourselves on having here at Kent Law School. We call ourselves a critical law school, and we think we're one of the world's foremost critical law schools. And what that means, essentially, I think, and in its essence, is that we insist that it's important to study law in its social and economic and political context, to ask questions about why law is the way it is, and to relate it to other important aspects of society, like who holds power, how is power wielded, why are certain stories told about law, why are certain stories told about the way that the world works.
I have been working as a lawyer for 6 years in Romania, and the difference between studying intellectual property in a wonderful campus such as the one here at Kent Law School and working as a lawyer is very big. First of all, when you are a lawyer, you are interested in solving the problem. Now, thanks to the very interesting approach that our module conveners have, I'm also trying to challenge the law, critically discuss it, think about the pros and cons, and also discuss whether the law is fair or not, because you don't get the chance to do that while you are working and practicing the law.
If you come from a critical background, you can actually make useful comments about the laws. You can actually make useful suggestions about the laws because you have known the history, you have known the politics, you have known how it works. So it's about how can we make the law better.
In these days of sort of, instant access to any kind of information, lawyers have much less of a role to play as the sort of holders of, exclusive holders of information about law. But we do have an important role to play as kind of creators of law and challengers of law and creators of new possibilities with law. And that's what a critical approach enables you to do, because it develops your skills of imagination. How do we think through what this law is, what it means, and what it could be? How else could it be? So I think that's its real benefit. The LLM community at Kent, I think, is such an important part of this law school and contributes so much to this law school. The LLM community is large. We have about 100 students. It's vibrant. It's really diverse. Students come from all over the world. We have students from about 80 or 90 countries. By coming here, they develop, in effect, a kind of international professional network that they take with them well after they've left the law school in terms of kind of professional contacts all over the world. This is very important.
If I was to describe the Kent LLM in 3 words, I would say it is challenging, enjoyable, and flexible.
The LLM program has given me the competence and the credibility I need to succeed anywhere in the world.